welcome back to my channel. Today I'm excited to film for you guys a fun video. This is going to be a thrift shop hop. So what it is basically a bunch of us YouTubers got together and we decided to, actually we didn't decide, Nicole asked us to be a part of Thrift Shop Hop. That's Nicole over at Nicole North Garden here on YouTube. I'm going to link her channel down below. And what it is what we are going to be doing is a, like I said, thrift shop hop. So I'm going to share with you guys a Thrift With Me video plus a short little haul at the end. And then I'm going to give you guys a link, which will be in my description box, and you can go click on that and it'll bring you to another video, which is a Thrift With Me with haul at the end. And then when you're done that, you can click on the link in that description box and follow it along all the way until you get back to the beginning. And there you go. So we're just excited to show you guys some inspiration of what you guys can find at the thrift store. And we are currently in lockdown where I am in Ontario, but I made sure to do this before we went into lockdown. So I took a quick trip to Value Village and found some great stuff. So let's go shopping and then I'll share with you the haul.
Okay, so I'm going to be doing this voiceover style because there's loud music in the store. But the first place that I usually like to look, or not the first place, but some place I like to look for sure while I'm at the thrift store, is the bagged home decor area. This bag here, I really liked this brass candle holder, but I just wasn't sure for $2.99. So yeah, I just like to look through the bagged areas. You can find some good deals. Sometimes it's hard to tell because you can't really tell if there are chips or cracks. You really have to inspect things. And then a lot of the times I'll buy something in a bag if I think it's worth $2.99, and then whatever's in there that I don't like, I just redonate. But I always like a bubble bottle, so I was checking out this one here. But I've had that in the past. Some Christmas owls there, so really cute. And yeah, let me know in the comments below, do you guys shop the bagged area here? This little container here, if it wasn't just St. Patrick's Day, I probably would have bought it for $2.99 to sort of resell maybe. But since this holiday just finished, I decided not to buy it. I do shop year-round for holiday decor usually, but there is this sort of month period after a holiday where I'm just, you know, out of you know, the idea of shopping for that specific holiday. So anyway, yeah, I really do love this section, and you guys let me know, do you shop it too? So then here we are into the serving accessories. I usually am a sucker for some sugar and creamer sets. And I saw this one here and I really liked the look of the design on it. I just liked the pink and gray together with the gold. That was super, super pretty. But and look at that scallop detail there. I just wasn't sure if I wanted to pay $3 a piece, so $6 for the set. I mean, for resale, it didn't seem like a good deal. I maybe would have bought it for myself, but I don't know. That day I just was being selective, so I chose to leave it behind. And here we are here up on the top shelf. I saw this cool cookie jar. It was like an owl, Professor Owl type thing, and I thought that was pretty cool, but it was $7.99, and it's a big piece. It would be a pain to ship. So I decided against both those cookie jars there. Then on the bottom shelf, I found this super cool vase, and it was made in Israel, which I thought was really neat. And I just really liked the look of it. It was $3.99. Also, I love glassware, so here I am checking out the glassware. The color of these wine glasses here was just so beautiful. $6 for the set of 8, which was quite a good deal. I just decided against it, I guess, that day. This store was actually crazy busy. It was right before we were going into lockdown, so it was kind of hard to film, but I did what I could. I love finding sort of new in-box typed items. I'm not really into this clear glass, but I always like to check out what's inside the boxes. And then this little copper cup here was neat. It was $5.99, but it was made in Zambia, and you don't see that often. So I thought that was cool, but I didn't need it for $6. And then this set here is Mexican pottery, and I just really liked it. It was kind of spendy, so I just took my time looking through. There were what appeared to be scratches on the bottom there, but they actually were sort of cracks, and it had a lot of crazing, so I wasn't sure on the quality of it. You know, older items, you expect lots of crazing, but I wasn't sure how old that was, and there was some crazing, so I left it behind. Here we are with some more colored glass. It was $5.99 for a set of 3. But again, the quality wasn't that great. I looked it over, and there were, you know, not chips, but little flea bites and stuff, so I wasn't about to bring those home with the damage that they had. More glassware here, and I'm about to show you guys this set here. It's a set of 6 colored glasses, all different colors, and I just liked how they felt in my hand. It was $5 for the set of 6. I loved all the colors, but I just wasn't sure if it was colored glass, like the actual glass, or it was flashed on, because I've had trouble before thinking I've bought colored glass, but it's actually been flashed on and, you know, comes off when you wash it. So I wasn't sure, so I left those behind. I'm a sucker for a floral mug, but for $1.99, I thought I could leave that one behind. They are about a dime a dozen. And, oh, this one here is an Anthropology mug originally. For $4, I thought was kind of expensive. I've seen these have good resale value, but for $4 to begin with, I didn't think that it was going to be a good deal. So I thought for a second to buy it for my son, who has his first initial is J, but I decided against it. I've actually put myself on a ban from buying any more mugs, so I don't even know why I'm in this section. This mug made me giggle because I am a hockey mom, but I'm not about to buy myself a mug to prove it. This was kind of neat, something you don't normally see. It's a pewter mug, and it has like a little wood handle. So I thought that was kind of had a cool vibe, but it was $6, and I thought that was a little bit too much. That happens a lot at Value Village. Their prices are too much. Those mugs there, the yellow and red ones, tricked me, because I thought they were maybe vintage, but of course they were IKEA. And who doesn't love a good Disney mug? But again, $6, too expensive. And then I was kind of surprised to find, not surprised, but what's the word? Excited? I don't know, because I wasn't going to buy them, but to find the same pattern of those, the sugar and creamer that I had seen earlier. So anyway, yeah. I came back to them again. I think I wanted to buy them. But they were $25, and I thought maybe if I broke them up into sets, I could sell them. But, shipping this kind of stuff isn't the easiest. So, in the end, I decided against them. Next cool thing I happened upon was this phone here. I believe they were asking $14.99. I can't really see the price. I think it's $14.99. Anyway, I thought it was really cool. I don't need it at all. And there's no resale value there at $14.99. It was on a shelf that I couldn't really put the handle on very well. So anyway, kind of cool for a little statement piece, but I definitely didn't need it. Next thing is this $6 little silver, what do you call this, trophy. Really cool, from 1924. I kind of regret not getting this. Maybe it would have been cool with like some daffodils in there for spring decor or something. $6. I regret not buying that, Anyway, I love brass items, especially brass candlesticks, so this was cool for $2.99. I also found this really neat thing, a little sort of jar, but it was $20. I couldn't believe it. Very pretty little jar here, brass with some detail of like the flowers and stuff. It was super heavy, so I had to put it on a lower shelf to look at it. Really, really pretty. If it was any cheaper, I probably would have bought it, but I just couldn't do it for $20. This made me giggle. All the same vase. very pretty, but I don't know. Why the heck are there that many? It must have come from a store that donated or something like that, or someone had them at their wedding and donated. This piece here of glass, this vase was really pretty with the, you know, what do you call that type of paint? Yeah, ink paint? No, I can't remember. Anyhow, very, very pretty. Also some duplicate vases down here. So I don't know what it was with the thrift store that day, but they had a lot of duplicates. I love looking through the planters and stuff, and I'm always looking inside old planters to see if there's old flower frogs in there. This was a cute little piece made by Chantal. And I'm a sucker for some swans, but I didn't think this was that special, so I put it back. I love a thrift store that has Christmas out year-round. You know, I perused the section, but there wasn't really anything good that day. I wasn't too disappointed, but anyway, I'm always looking for Christmas stuff year-round. I'm also always looking for fairy lamps because everybody seems to be finding them, and I've never ever found one. I found this candle holder. It was beautiful, sort of ruby colored glass, but it had a huge crack and someone had fixed it, but they were asking $4 and it was a really crummy fix job. So. Another thing I always look at when I'm at the thrift store is the decorative plates. This one was really, really pretty. I like the florals on there. I think it was maybe made in Japan. No, what does that say? I can't read it. Maybe it's not Japan. Maybe Brazil or something. Anyway, really pretty, but it was $6 again. This was someone's cart just, you know, parked in the middle of the hallway. I don't know. Anyway, more plates. Oh yeah, this is where I found this really cool plate here. Blue and white decor. Really, really, really pretty. Also $5.99, which I thought was a good price for what it was. Not good for resale, but it was made in Spain, I believe. Does that say made in Spain? Yes, made in Spain. To be honest, I'm not sure why I left this one behind. It was really pretty, so maybe I should have picked it up, but I did not. Then I spied some Fire King peach luster mixing bowls, like pouring mixing bowls, but they're asking $30. And I thought, oh, $30 for the pair, you know, but they weren't. They were $30 each. And although they were in good condition, sometimes with the peach luster, the peach color kind of fades off of it a bit and you'll see the white underneath. They were good condition, but for $30 each, I just could not do it. Then I saw this pretty little dish here. I liked the blue color. It seemed to be in good condition. I turned it over and saw that I think it was made in USA, maybe California pottery. Yeah, California. So I thought that was really pretty. So although it was heavy, I thought maybe I'll buy it. They were asking $7, but upon further inspection, lots of cracks.
Okay, so let me show you what I picked up. The first thing I found, well, not the first thing, but I'll just show you what's in front of me. You would have seen these in the video, maybe, maybe not, but I found these two beautiful green goblets, and I love glassware. Vintage glassware, colored glassware. I'm not really sure entirely if this is if these are vintage, but look at them. They're so beautiful. So I just had to get them for the color. They were $3.99 for the pair, so $2 a piece. Then I found this here. I'm also not really sure if this is an old piece or a new piece. Sometimes it's hard to tell nowadays with, you know, a vintagey style coming back in fashion. Home Sense and stuff like that, or Home Goods or whatever, they sell things that look vintage inspired. So anyway, I'm not sure if this is old or new, but to me it gave off a really good reproduction vibe if it is new. And this is it. So beautiful brass sort of handle here with this marble base. And it's got this great glass little container here that I imagine you could, like a bud vase type of thing, you could put some flowers in there. And I just thought that the detail on it was really great with like the screws and stuff like, or the nuts and the bolts and all that sort of stuff. So anyway, this was $4.99. And usually with Value Village, I have a coupon with me, like a 20% off coupon from donating. But this was sort of an off the cuff thrift trip that I was bringing my sister and her kiddo to an appointment. So I just sort of dropped them off and thought, oh, there's a thrift store close, so I'll go to it. So anyway, the next thing is this thing here, and it is a glass turtle. And so this one was $4.99, so a little bit pricey. I'm not sure I normally would have spent that much, but I do resell here on YouTube, and people were asking for turtles. So I found this turtle here for $4.99 and I picked it up. So I will resell this. But I thought it was a great piece of little home decor there. So the next thing is this brass candle holder. It was $2.99, and I love brass candle holders with sort of colorful candles coming out of them and arrange them sort of like mismatched all in a row, maybe a set of 5. And this one was, although it is dusty, this one had great shape to it. So I thought this was unique and a great price for $2.99. Next, I found a couple of vases or vases. This one is my favorite, and it was also $4.99, and it's this one here. I love a good speckled pottery sort of 70s vase or vase. This one, I say 70s, but it says 86 on there. So, but to me, this has sort of like a 70s vibe, but I guess it could be 80s as well. But very cool. It, you know, it is, I guess, a hobbyist piece, but it's really well done. I don't know. Maybe it's not hobbyist. I'm not sure. Anyway, really cool. $4.99. Then I found this other one, and for some reason this one was only $3.99, even though it's much, much bigger. So their prices sometimes at Value Village are all over the place, but this one was $3.99, and I just thought it had such a great look to it. Very neutral in decor, but sort of like a boho, 70s, mid-century type look there. And I thought it was neat because it was made in Israel. So I don't normally see items made in Israel, so I thought that was a pretty neat find there for $3.99. And then you saw me go through like the bags of stuff on the wall. And this bag here, I've already opened it up. It was $2.99 for both things in the bag. What really got me interested was this little piece of Mexican pottery. I like the ones that sort of don't scream like tourist piece or souvenir piece, like that doesn't say Mexico or whatever, Cuba on the side. It just is stamped on the bottom there, quite small. So I like that, and I will likely resell that one there. And then this one here is also a souvenir piece, which I didn't realize at the time because I only saw this side. So it's a pretty little bud vase with a gold rim there, and it's got a great little purple and yellow flower there. I thought that was really pretty. And then on the back, there's also purple and yellow flowers there, but it does say Manitoba there on it. So it is a province souvenir from Manitoba, but if you didn't want that, you could just face it this way, and I thought that would be good for sort of spring and summer decor there. So I think, oh no, the last thing I found were these mugs. It was $3.99 for the set of 3, even though this one is obviously not part of the set, but I love myself a good retro flower, so I bought these. They are stamped Japan on the bottom there, and then this one is actually a Holt Howard mug, and it says HH 1968 there on the bottom. And they do have a bit of sort of dishwasher damage where they're not quite as glossy as they once were. But that's okay. I still like the look of it, and you can sort of put this on a shelf with the handle facing backwards, put a little air plant or a little succulent in there, and you've got a little piece of decor. So that is that. So those are my last pieces that I found. I think that was my little haul, my quick little thrift trip to Value Village. Now don't forget to click on the link of the next person participating in this hop. Like I said, it's in the description box below. So is Nicole's link to her video, so make sure you can check that out as well, although the hop will bring you there eventually. So anyway, thanks again to Nicole for putting this invite out there, and I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If you aren't subscribed to my channel and like to see more videos from me, then please consider subscribing, and we will see you guys in the next one. Bye!